First of all, welcome. In this tutorial, we'll guide you step by step through setting up Chatify. First, we'll start by choosing a subscription. Take a moment to review the different plans and see what works best for you. In this example, we'll choose the Growth plan. All plans come with a 7-day free trial. If you exceed the number of included replies, you'll be charged 9 cents per additional reply. It's important to follow these steps carefully. The better you set up Chatify, the better it will perform. You can think of Chatify as an employee. The better you train it, the better it will function. Let's start with the chat dashboard. Here, you can see all the conversations customers are having, what they're asking, and how Chatify is responding. If a customer wants to speak to a real person, and you'll see a flag under Flagged. From there, you can take over the conversation with just one click. In the second column, you can add Chatify instructions. As shown here, we have already set up several guidelines under AI instructions. You can, of course, customize these to fit your needs. Next, you can navigate to query-specific instructions. Here, you can define how the system should respond to specific customer questions. For example, if a customer asks for a discount, you can direct them to sign up for the newsletter, just like in this example. Under product-specific instructions, you can create product-related rules. For instance, if a customer asks about an archived snowboard, you can automatically recommend ski wax as an additional product. Below that, you can choose which products should be recommended when a customer asks something like, "Which snowboard do you recommend?" The product data is automatically synchronized, and orders are also updated automatically. Finally, there is the product-specific instructions section, where you can define additional product-related rules. In recommendation exclusions, you can specify what Chatify should not do in certain situations. For example, if a customer is looking for a snowboard, you can prevent the system from recommending skis. In the knowledge base, you can add frequently asked questions, such as, "How long does shipping take?" The store policies and online store content can be automatically imported from your Shopify store, if these are not yet set up in Shopify. Or, if you want Chatify to present them differently, you can also add them manually. Next, we move on to the sales and marketing tools. This is a very powerful feature that can generate significant sales when set up correctly. In this example, we'll configure the homepage pop-up. At the top, you'll find 3 options: coupon, product recommendations, and text message. With the coupon option, you can welcome new visitors with a discount code. For example, 20% off. Under Trigger, you can define how long it takes before the pop-up appears, and under Retention, you can set how long the coupon remains visible. All pop-ups can be fully customized in terms of color and language. With product recommendations, you can showcase best-selling products to visitors on your website. Alternatively, you can choose to highlight custom recommendations, such as products that are not selling well, to give them more visibility. Once everything is set up, simply activate the pop-up and assign it to the homepage. Take your time to explore all the options and see what works best for your store. You can create a different setup for each page. Next, we move on to Analytics and Reports. Here, you can track everything that's happening, such as the number of chats, how often a human agent needs to take over, and whether Chatify is successfully converting customers into sales. Next, you can choose which image you want to display. You can use a standard Chatify image, or make it more personal by adding a photo of yourself or a team member. In this section, you can customize almost everything, such as the chatbot's name, the welcome message customers see, and much more. When the default settings are in English, but since everything is fully customizable, you can easily adjust it to your own language. Make sure to take some time to set this up properly. You only need to do this once, and the better you configure it, the more time it will save you in the long run. You can also fully customize the chatbot's colors so it perfectly matches your webshop. Under Quick Options, you can make frequently asked questions clickable for customers. They can simply select a question and Chatify will handle the rest. In Contact Support options, you can define alternative contact methods for customers, such as a contact form, email, phone, or WhatsApp. You can enable or disable these options as you prefer. At the bottom, you'll find additional settings, such as adjusting the logo icon, its size, and its position. Next, while we move on to cart recovery. In the top right corner under Settings, you can configure pop-up messages. Here, you can define what message is shown to customers who have added items to their cart but haven't completed their purchase, as well as how long it takes before the pop-up appears. On this page, you can also track the performance and see how much conversion this feature has generated. Under Store Data, there is no need to configure anything. This section simply shows what data is being synchronized and how Chatifai uses it. This concludes the tutorial. If you have any questions or feedback, please let us know. We're always open to ideas and suggestions.